Hey there, Marty Bostic here again with another Team Build Club review for you. I wanted to give you an update, and in the next few minutes, what I'm going to do is show you how both myself and other members of my team have made that step forward to move up to the highest position inside of the platform, and I'll talk about why. And we kind of settled on that just a little bit, and then made that decision to upgrade further. So just hang with me for just a few minutes, and we're going to dive right in, and I'm going to show you a few things about this platform. So if you're not familiar with Team Build Club, I'm going to cover that. I've already covered it in my first video, but I'm going to cover it just briefly to give you a quick overview. But there's plenty of information back there if you are interested in getting started with it, if you're not already a member. But if you are a member, that this is actually going to hopefully help you understand the comp plan a little bit better, and why you want to get yourself positioned, why you want to get ahead of the game, and be at the top, be waiting if possible to have maximum leverage across the board with this platform. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in and talk about a few things. So here we are on the dashboard. You can see where I joined on the 19th of September. Today is the 26th of September. So there's been 2,857 members that have joined since I joined on the 19th. Now, all free members get 200 leads out of the free pool, just as a perk for joining. If you join as a free member, maybe to upgrade later, that's fine too. But you're going to get 200 free leads that you can work with, and those are available inside of the My Network tab over there under free downline details. You'll be able to see all the contact details, or you'll see the name and email address for those free leads. Now, if you join and there's not 200 leads back there yet, it's okay. It means that people after you will automatically be in your downline. You will be their upline. It does not mean that they are your personal free referrals or your personal paid referrals. You make nothing off of people that are not in your personally sponsored pool, your personally sponsored organization. Okay, just to separate those two. I've seen those questions come up a few times. I just wanted to touch on that. But the free downlines that you get means that you can reach out to these leads, you can contact them, you can work with them. Same way with the paid ones. If you're an upgraded member, if you're at least in the basic plan, you get access to those paid downlines. So as a member upgrades down below you, that you didn't personally sponsor, as those people come on board and they join after you, then these people join the basic and the silver and the gold and etc. You will get access to those leads, so you can reach out to those. We'll touch on those here in just a few minutes. What I wanted to do is kind of show you where I'm at and where I was in the platform, and then the team build that I'm doing, the group that I already have together, which you may not have a group of people together. That's okay. You're welcome to participate in our team. There'll be a link down below this video in the description for you to do that. Even if you're not directly in our organization, where we all mutually benefit from one another, we would love to have you on the team. We'd love to help you grow your business. And it's not about how do I make money off of every person. It's not what it's about. It's about relationship building, team building, and that's the premise behind this entire platform. And that's what attracted us to it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. So at this point, my total earnings in the platform are 306 euros. Okay, I've tested withdrawals. I know those work. Right now, I've got an account balance of 33 euros since I upgraded. So that's additional money that's come in since I've purchased my upgrade. So my upgrade to get to the diamond level, the highest level, is 500 euro. But I waited until I had enough profits that I'd accumulated where it wasn't as expensive to purchase that. Now, I'm tracking this. I've got a tracking spreadsheet put together, so I have my expenses where I initially purchased my basic membership, which was 25 euro, so I'm out of pocket for that. And then I jumped straight to the gold after that and decided to kind of hover there for a few days, see how this performed, see how commissions started to flow, and work from there. And then as that started to pile up and we started to build and recruit more and more people came on board and more commissions came in, then as this number started to go up here, I decided, as well as a few others, that, hey, let's go ahead and position ourselves. Let's go ahead and get ourselves moved up to the highest level we can. So went ahead and moved up to the diamond level. A few other people move up to the diamond level. Some went to platinum, some went to gold. I mean, they all have moved into different spaces. But everybody in the team that came in underneath one another, we've all made money with that because it pays on 10 levels. So that helps fund some of these upgrades. So as you build a strong team, you make that a cohesive experience where you've got other members on your team that are also upgrading and in positioning themselves. Then as that happens, you all benefit together, you grow together, and you earn together. And it also gets you lined up for priority placement when the next program comes around. You've got a downline to work with. You have yourself in a really good spot. That doesn't mean everybody's going to be able to afford this. That's okay. Do what works in your budget. I'm not an investor. This is not financial advice. Make your own decisions about what you can afford. I decided that it was the best decision to do that so that I am now, as a diamond member, I get access to all the free basic silver, gold, and platinum members that are in the guaranteed downlines. And then if you look right here, all the diamond members upgrading after me, the passive income from the diamond pool kicks in. Really cool stuff. We're going to talk about that here in just a minute. So you see the 55 people that have upgraded to diamond, those are people in the diamond pool, total number of people in the diamond pool. Every month, if you're at the gold, platinum, or diamond level, you qualify to earn in the reward pool. It is truly passive income. What happens is all the people that have upgraded in these other levels, you're going to earn off of those passively. You're going to earn every month as a shared reward. So it's divided between the people in your different levels over here, so you get a share of that. So that's truly passive income. That was the other thing that I wanted to do was maximize that potential to earn that passive income every month. That's good money. That's really good money. And you don't have to do anything to get it other than get yourself positioned and just keep working the system and promoting it and bringing others on board. So let's go look for just a minute. I'm not going to go through all the things here. I did that in another video. I'm not going to go through and cover training and tools. There's some really good videos that are back here already, just so you know. So if you're a free member, there's free tools back here. There's some crypto training back here that's really good. And you can see a sneak peek of what the paid members get in the training area. And then over here, there's some really good stuff here, some good video training that's in place. And the quiz engine's pretty cool for entrepreneurs. And a lot of that was covered in the webinars. If there's a webinar going on, you'll actually see that in your dashboard where you can go ahead and join that Zoom call. There's regular Zoom calls a couple of times a week. I would encourage you to get plugged in and watch some of those. There's some really good stuff there. So at the time of this video, there's a total of 8,743 members in the platform. That makes up, free and upgraded members. There's actually, and I'll be honest, I've been in a crap ton of these things over the years. Some fizzle out, some keep going. They all have a burn cycle and a peak cycle, but this one actually has some things baked into it to keep it attractive where free members can get paid. So free members can get paid half commissions. So it's going to continue to bring in these free members over here. It's going to continue to grow. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and refresh this. Since we started this video, I had just gone to this screen before I started the video. So it's 2,857 members. If we refresh it, okay, we've not grown by any more members yet. All right, so usually what will happen, and most likely by the time we get done with this video, there'll be a few more members that have joined just in the time we're doing this. So there's members popping in here all the time. The upgrade rate has kind of tapered off a little bit. It's been around, I guess we're in our second week now, toward the end of the second week. That's a good membership growth in a couple of weeks. It's really good. And the percentage of people that have upgraded, I'm not going to sit here and try to figure that out right now, but the percentage of people that have upgraded in the platform based on the free members is really good. That's a lot of paid members. That's a lot of people that see the value in upgrading, earning the full commissions, and positioning themselves. You can kind of see where the majority of them will come in here and they'll spend the 25 euros and they'll get the basic membership where they get a 20% commission instead of 10% basically. And a lot of people saw that, hey, I can get in on the action for the reward pool for a little bit more money. So I'm just going to skip the silver and go straight to gold. So it's basically double the number of people that are in gold versus silver. Platinum members, it's a little bit more expensive. It starts to go up from there. So you can see that there's quite a few that have actually upgraded to platinum as well as diamond, and all that money is going into that shared pool where people get to that gets distributed every month. So that's why you see some action over here in the gold, platinum, and diamond, is to get that maximum position and leverage there. Okay, so let's jump down to the comp plan for just a minute, and let's dig in. I'm going to skip some of these slides. We'll get through all the fluff. It's buried in here. Okay, give me just a moment. Still working on coffee this morning. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see this okay. Maybe I can make this open in a new tab as a big image. There, you should be able to see that. Okay. I pretty much need it this big where I can see it. All right, so let's talk about how this works again. This has been covered and done to death with other videos from other people. Guys, I'm going to tell you before I dig into this, there's some other videos floating around right now on this platform that's really bad information. It's just total shit. Sorry for my language. That's just what it is. It's total shit. So people that don't understand the platform enough are making recommendations. They're talking about why you need to spend money over here, what you need to do over here, and then you'll see a snapshot of their dashboard and they're still a free member. They've never paid a dime. They're not upgraded in it. Walk away from that, okay? Just, I'm not saying that my information is better than everybody else's, but I analyze the crap out of these platforms before I spend money with them. So I try and be methodical in how I go about this. So just hang with me for a minute. I'm going to give you my interpretation of it, and we're going to dig into this and try and cover the pieces that matter, okay? So I also want to circle back to advertising when we get done, and I'm going to show you my results from using my ad credits, okay? So just I'm going to make myself a note here so I can come back to that, so I don't forget it. Okay, as a free member, you come on board, you join for free, you see this thing where you can get a free downline, you can start building it. That's going to attract the most people. Now, another good selling point that you can use when you highlight and promote this platform is free members can earn, which means you're going to attract, and I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to attract the freebie seekers, the tire kickers, the plate lickers, all the people that want something for nothing, okay? You're going to get that. You're going to get those leads in there that don't want to do anything, but they want to get paid for doing nothing. While some of that's baked into this platform, they are still going to have to promote. They're still going to have to grow. If you join as a free member and you think you're going to get paid for doing nothing, you're still going to go off and build your organization. And I would encourage you to not focus on your income up front. Focus on helping other people get paid, helping other people make the decision to do something. Now, are they going to follow you and upgrade if you're not upgraded yourself? I don't know. Probably not. I would be less inclined to follow somebody and do that. Nonetheless, any free member that joins and they've referred somebody up to 10 levels deep, if any of those members make the decision to upgrade to basic or higher, that free member is going to earn 10%. So you're going to get half the commission. So, if it's if it's 25 euros, you're going to get a half commission off of what's paid out for that, which we'll cover the commission table here in just a minute. Same way with silver, same way with gold. So if somebody upgraded a diamond down below you that you referred, that's your personal referral, they would be a paid personal referral underneath you, and you would earn that 10% commission, which is very powerful. A lot of platforms do not pay free members. They don't reward them until they take action to do something themselves, which makes this one different. Now, you don't get access to the paid member training, but there is some free member training that's in there that's really good, and I would encourage you to go through it. Getting access to those free leads is fantastic. I'm actually going to build a video out after this one. I'm going to record it probably this morning, where I'm going to show you guys how I work leads and how I make these leads, how I sort them out, and where I turn them into something more than a cold lead. Okay, so we'll cover that in another video, but let's go ahead and move our way through the comp plan here. So what does this mean at the very bottom where it says priority and future placement? Well, from what I've gathered, as new platforms come around from the same product creator, the same platform owner, you will get placed in a priority scale. You'll get placed in the new platforms based off of how vested you are in this platform. So it's kind of a leg up moving forward when the next thing comes along where you've got a ready-made downline. You've got people ready. You've got contacts. You leverage this platform to build the contacts to get them into the next platform. And then this helps you get your placement where I wanted to make sure that people on my team were optimally placed. So that's why we're up here in the gold or higher for most of our members. So the next thing you want to consider is, do I want to get paid 10% or do I want to get paid 20%? So starting with the beginning level, the 25 euro level, and I'm in the US, so everything's US dollars for me. I have to convert it. I just have to always remind myself that the euro has a value slightly higher than the US dollar. So I'll assume when I look at this just kind of mentally that I'm going to make at least $25. It's going to be more than $25, but I'm going to make more than that. Now, if you're in another country where your currency market is lower, this is great because you're actually going to make more than you would normally make in other platforms. But at this basic level, you get these 2,500 ad credits. I'll tell you, you'll shoot through those credits in just a few minutes because of the volume of people that visit the site. Same way with all these credits. Those are going to go in a hurry. So consider how you want to advertise and what you want to advertise when you go into that. But like I said, with the first paid upgraded position, a basic, you get a medium to low placement in future platforms that are launched. But you do get, everybody gets paid on 10 levels regardless of whether you're a free or paid member, but you get that full 20%. And everybody makes 20%. It's just the amount of the 20% is a higher payout the more you go up through these levels, okay? But you're going to make 20% even at the lowest level over here. So I would encourage you to, if you can make that upgrade, if you can get that leap to at least get to the first paid position, it's worth it, okay? It is definitely worth it. And it gets you access to the paid leads. It gets you access to the paid members to reach out to. Now, as you move on up through here, the very first level is gold, where you start qualifying for the sharing pools. So that monthly passive income, which is truly something for nothing, where you had to spend some money to get there, which I believe this is 100 euros. So, at least $100 or more. But if you can get position at the gold level, this is kind of the sweet spot to get you where you're earning from the reward pool, the shared pool each month. So the truly passive income component kicks in at the midpoint in the platform upgrades. So set a goal for yourself. A short range goal, in my opinion, would be get to the first paid position if you're on a really limited budget. If you can invest in yourself and you can invest in your business and you want to leverage that, go for the gold, okay? Make that gold your first target. If you've got the liquid funds to work with to go ahead and invest now to get an ROI later, go ahead and go for the diamond. Go ahead and position yourself all the way up to the highest level. Would I go to platinum? No, I'd probably, if you're going to go spend this much, I would go ahead and shoot for the diamond level and just get to the top with it, and you're done. You only have to do it once. There's no monthlies. There's no recurrings here. You're going to be positioned for maximum leverage in the platform. And I want to talk about commission structure for just a minute on how you get paid, and we're going to do that in this next slide. I'm going to go ahead and, oh my God, that's horrible. Let me zoom out. Okay, we're going to take this one and go to the next image over here. I got to keep my coffee flowing. Bear with me just a moment. Okay, So let's just talk dollars. I'm going to speak in US dollars. You get tired of talking in euros, but I'm just going to talk about dollars, okay? So we're going to start with a free member column. We're going to work our way up. It's self-explanatory once we cover this just a little bit. Everybody, free or paid, can earn 10 levels deep. So if you got somebody all the way down here 10 levels deep that came on board and they bought a basic membership, as a free member, you're going to earn 50 cents. So remember, you're going to earn half the commissions. If you had somebody down here 6 levels deep and they've decided to upgrade to gold over here, then you're going to make $1.50 instead of $3. Okay? That's how that works. So, it's going to keep on going up. And, you make $7.50 basically if somebody went to the diamond level and they're way down here deep in your organization where you referred somebody, they referred somebody, they referred somebody, and it's stacking up. You're going to earn even as a free member. So it pays for you to promote. So if you haven't got 2 nickels to rub together, but you can be a free member and you can go off and promote using the promotional methods and the ones that I'm going to put in front of you. If you want to join my team build, if you want to join my group, even if you're not in my organization, I'll show you how you can go off and promote this and get people on board. Okay? So I can't promise you they're going to pay an upgrade, but I can show you how to go get people. So even as a free member, you're going to earn those half commissions. Now, why did I jump to the diamond? Well, the main reason I jumped to the diamond level was to get in on the maximum shared reward pool every month and maximum leverage for additional things that come in the future. So that gets me all the way to the top where I need to be. But even if I'm over here at the basic level, what I think is really impressive, and I've had to research this up front to make sure that's still the case, but even if people over here upgraded to a higher level beyond me, they jumped past me, what caught my attention with this was I came into the gold over here. I made that gold upgrade pretty quick by day 1, actually, day 1 or 2. And what happened is I had a couple of people that were in my downline that were in my organization of referrals that upgraded past me. Well, I got paid the full amount for that. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I actually got paid for somebody that went past me, which I thought was really impressive. Well, that's the way this is built, is you're going to get paid wherever these people upgrade. You're going to get paid whatever your commission rate is for the level that you're at. You're still going to get paid on these other people down below you if they make a decision to upgrade. You're just positioning yourself more to get a bigger sharing pool each month. Okay, so that's the biggest benefit to making a higher upgrade. If you decide, hey, that's not as big a deal to me, no problem. Get over here and get yourself to like the gold, to that sweet spot over here, and you're still going to earn on these people when they upgrade down below you. So as you can see, most of the money, and you're going, my God, you're going to hear, oh my God, it's a pyramid, it's a pyramid, it's a pyramid. Every damn thing is a pyramid. Corporate America is a pyramid, been in it for decades, okay? Everything is a pyramid. It's what you want to make sure is that you're not just, this isn't a platform where money's just passing for money and money and money and money, and there's no product behind it. There's training back behind it, there's tools back behind it, there's support back behind it, so it's got a real platform back around it, okay? So just put that crap to the side. Don't go try and burn your family and your warm market up. Just focus on promoting. There's ways to promote this without it all being your friends that you just spam to death with stuff, okay? So just put all that crap to the side. Focus on building a team. Focus on building an organization where you all work together, okay? So that's what you're doing here. Most of the money is positioned in the first 2 levels. Why is it in the first 2 levels? Well, because most people don't recruit beyond that. Most people typically in these types of platforms will never go beyond a couple of levels worth of referrals. So you might tell Jill who tells Johnny. So Jill goes off and she's under you over here on level 1. So Jill decides, hey, I'm going to upgrade, and Jill's going to tell Johnny about it. Johnny comes along and Johnny upgrades. So now you've got a 2-level deep structure over here. The bulk of the money is sitting in the first 2 levels, because unless Jill is teaching Johnny to do this correctly or leveraging the tools, Johnny's not going to go off and refer Sally over here who comes in on level 3. Now, you got to make sure if you're going to pay on 10 levels deep that you can afford to pay on 10 levels deep. So that's where we're at. So all the other money that's here, it's been built into the compensation plan where it's a really good one. You're still going to make money no matter what on all of these levels. You just won't make as much as you're going to earn on the first 2 levels. What I would encourage you to do is to take the people that are the heavy promoters, the people that know how to find other people. Focus on them being at your level. Focus on them being your level 1 and help them learn to leverage the tools and training to go off and promote and get people over here on level 2. If you teach these people on level 1 how to do this correctly, when they go over here to level 2, then they're able to teach those people, or you're able to help as well. And then your level 3 is going to start exploding, okay? Because you have built a strong foundation. Don't sit here and focus, and if it were me, don't sit here and focus on getting all these people underneath you on level 1. You've not helped any of these people get what they need to get on their level 1, which is your level 2. My goal with any team build is to help my people get paid first, okay? I want them, as part of building trust and building a rapport with my team, I want to make sure my team gets paid. If they're taken care of, I get taken care of passively. I'm not greedy in this thing. So the greed factor will kill you in this business. It will just annihilate any growth in this type of business. If you'll focus on helping other people get paid, the reward for you comes later. If you'll keep that mindset when you build an organization, it will continue to reward you. I've had it happen year after year after year in multiple things. Do I do other things? I do affiliate marketing and other stuff where it's directly beneficial to me and me only. Sure, I got plenty of that going on, but that's not the purpose of this platform. The purpose of this platform is to build trust, rapport, get leads, turn those into business partners who trust and connect with you, and you help them get rewarded. You teach them how to do the same thing for other people, and it will grow like crazy, okay? It will. It'll continue to flourish. So just keep that in mind as you build this out, because all these nickels, dimes, and quarters over here in these other levels, they all add up. And I'm going to go show you some of that here in a minute on how these commissions have kind of come through here. So let me go ahead and close this up. And I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the shared pool. Maybe not. Let's see. All right, give me just a second. This is passive income time. This is what we're going to talk about here. If you're following me from the beginning of the video, if you're a free member, a basic, or a silver member, this slide is completely useless to you because you will not earn anything from the pool balances. So let's talk about how these work. And I had to go back a couple of times to make sure I understood this, okay? And I do. I've got a handle on it now. But the pool balances are generated from each membership purchased, as explained below, and shared among the members every month. The gold members are going to earn from the gold pool over here, okay? Platinum members from the platinum pool, and diamond members from the diamond pool. What does that mean? What that means is, let's just start over here at the diamond level. We're just going to focus on the one. You can turn that into whatever you see over here on these others. If I'm a diamond member over here, which I believe there's 55 of us, counting myself, that means I get the maximum reward share. So every time somebody buys a basic membership or a silver membership or a gold membership or platinum or diamond, those amounts go into a pool of money that gets distributed at the end of every month or on a monthly cycle. So what happens is, of the 55 of us sitting over here, then we're going to get a draw from the gold pool. That share is going to get distributed to us in the gold pool, as well as the platinum ones that upgraded. This is what we're going to make there. And then the diamond ones that were in there that came in there, we're going to make those too. Now, does that mean you're going to make it off of every person in the pool? Nope. It means all the people that came in after you that upgraded. Okay, so I had to get clarification of that, but the way I understood it, right from the CEO's slides, everybody that joined after you and upgraded, you qualify to get that reward share passively on those levels of all those people that came in after you. So I've had quite a few people. Now this is global. This does not mean this is your personal referrals. Okay, this just means as a whole, company wide, all the people that have joined gold, all the people that joined platinum and diamond, it all goes into a community pot for each of those levels. And depending on which level you are, gold, platinum, or diamond, is the draw, the share that you're going to get each month out of that pool. Really cool stuff, truly passive income where you're going to get rewarded. But I wanted to make sure that I was positioned where the reward was the largest. Okay, now I expect to have my ROI after a month at the rate that it's going. It may be 2 months. Typically, what I do for myself with anything I invest in like this, when I upgrade, I don't like using the word invest, when I choose to upgrade and build my business, and maybe I bought a tool, maybe I bought a service, or an upgrade in a platform, my ROI goal is 3 months. I like to give any platform or opportunity a 3-month period to settle in, grow, get past the growing pains, and shoot for being profitable, at least even or profitable by my end of my 3rd month. That gives me a whole quarter to get that out of my mind, not think about it, and just focus on building it. And then I go back and I look at these things and I determine, was it profitable? Did I do okay with it? And if I got close to that ROI goal or it's moving in the right direction, I'm going to keep promoting the crap out of it. If it fell short and it really didn't grow, didn't do anything else, I'm going to work with what I've got, but I'm not going to keep heavily promoting it because I know that it didn't remain profitable. Okay. I don't see any reason why this is not going to remain profitable and keep going. I do expect, the new wears off of it, the word gets out on some of this stuff. There's still plenty of room for growth. Okay. Plenty of room for growth. But what you see is the word gets on the street with all the heavy hitters, and they tell other folks, and they tell their folks. So the upgrades, they really just, they climb and climb and climb, and then they kind of plateau, and then some of that starts dropping off, or you don't have as many people doing it because the new and shiny is worn off for some of these people. I'm telling you, if you'll do the value proposition right, and you'll build this right, and you promote it right, that's not going to be a problem for your organization. Just focus on building your team. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't worry about what people are doing elsewhere in the platform. As long as these free members keep coming in, people keep getting leads. People keep getting leads. They're going to keep contacting them. They're going to keep growing it. They're going to invest in the business to make it flourish. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense on how this pool works. Again, unless you're at least at the goal level, you're not going to get in that pool. So that's why you see this heavier than the silver or basic. So basic, that's where most people, they'll put $25 in something to try it out. Silver, when they evaluate and look at it, it's obvious most of them said, nope, I'm going to skip the silver and go to the gold just based off of looking at those numbers. And then there's fewer because it's a higher price point, but I've noticed several people that have upgraded more than once, just like I have. So I see people that have made their way up into the platinum or diamond, or maybe they started at basic and they moved up to gold and stuff like that. So I see that happening in the platform as well. Okay, close that up. Let's see, is there anything else that we need to talk about with that? Nope, that pretty much covers that part of it. I did attend one of the Zoom calls. I do plan on attending more Zoom calls. Okay, these seem to be pretty good. The Saturday training I did not get to do. The time differential for me, I'm in Central Time in Alabama, and these are 7 p.m. in UK, so there is a time difference there. Let's talk a little bit about what I can do for you, what my team can do for you. Now, before I do, let me go ahead and show you what our team's starting to look like here. And I want to show you, remember me telling you just a few minutes ago how I'm focused on getting everybody else paid? I'm not trying to put a bunch of people on my first level. Not doing it. That's not my goal. If you want to go off and recruit one level deep and try and get that maximum commission that way, that's fine. But in my opinion, you're just thinking to yourself if you do that. Okay? So my network, and I'll show you, other than an accident, I meant to put this guy underneath the one under me. My paid personal referrals, it's 2 people. Like I said, I meant to put my friend Sterling underneath my friend Harvey. I am positioned for my team, and then I put my business partner Harvey in here, okay? Because we pool our resources. We work as a team. We've done that for years on things. So, he gets a payment, I get a payment, but we pool our money together. That's how we work. So I can't see down in there, but I'm going to show you the earnings in my team so you can get an idea how deep this goes. So what I've done initially is I put a handful of people underneath Harvey. I focused on getting people underneath him and building that foundation. That foundation is who I'm focused on and training the most right now on my level 3, okay? Or actually my level 2, I guess. So if I come over here and look at free downline or free personal referrals, notice that I'm not focused on my links. These were people at the beginning. My wife decided she wanted to join. But there's a few other people in here, but that's it. Okay. That again, it wasn't about me putting them directly under me. It's about building it deep and wide. That's the strategy that I've employed. So if we come over here and look at earnings, we're going to dig into this a little bit. I want you to pay close attention to this. So we're going to go down to the bottom. Let's get all the way back over here where we started over here on the 19th. So you can see on the 19th, I got the sponsor bonus from Harvey. So I went ahead and funded my account with enough to put to get an additional 25 euro sitting there because I wanted to test the vouchers. So I took the voucher I created out of that using the voucher system right here, and I gifted a $25 one over to Harvey because I wanted him to renew or to evaluate that. So Harvey, he took that voucher, and then I got I got a $5 or €5 commission out of that. So then he and I talked for a little bit. We decided, hey, let's both go to the gold level. Let's go ahead and spend the €100, get in the gold, get ourselves positioned there, and let's watch this thing and see what happens. So that's what you see right here. Also on the 19th, a few hours later, he had his account funded, so I got the 20 from him, so that went back into mine. Remember, I was telling you we're building a team. We pool our resources. So what he and I were doing was bouncing commissions off one another to help fund the upgrades. So let me just follow with me here. So here, other members of my team, my level 2, his level 1, and his commissions, he's made, I believe as of yesterday, he's made €338, and I've made 300 and something. But the goal there was to start building out level 2 heavily and to get some people going within our team build, which don't confuse team build club with the team build that I'm talking about. I actually have a team build group that I've been building for some time now that we all work on projects, promote projects, and build projects together, okay? So our team build, we started focusing on only promoting Harvey's link for a portion of the day, okay? So we went over there and I told the team build about this platform and what we're doing, how we're building it. So Harvey's link was the one that I had this person and this person and this person and this person and probably a couple more. Those people all lined up underneath Harvey, okay? So they're wide underneath Harvey on my second level. What did I do after that? I paused a rotator. So I use a traffic rotator for my team. You don't have to do this, but I do. I use a traffic rotator where I can shape the traffic and I can deliver traffic to whoever needs it. Harvey and I spend, $1,000 or more a month in advertising at least to drive traffic from different platforms to these rotator links. So that's how people in our team benefit from it. If they've upgraded and they're in our team directly, in our organization, then they can benefit from that. But that's only for the paid members. Now, let's talk about how this unfolds in building this team here to start really making this thing flourish. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to jump over here and see if there are any more on level 2, just so I can give you a real estimate. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 people wide underneath Harvey on my level 2. So Harvey's my level 1. All these folks are level 2. So then what happened, I wasn't promoting my link. Harvey wasn't promoting his link. We took all the people that upgraded in our team and I put them in the big soup bowl of the traffic rotator where they can all start benefiting from that. And I promote that one rotator link. I just paused us in the rotation where it's all these folks. So everybody over here that came in, so all those level 2 people, they started getting other people on our team joining under the team rotators. And then I did videos, I did advertisements, I did other things to build the team. And what happened was the traffic started to get delivered. Other members of our existing team build group, they started to join. Well, that starts to build it out deeper. Okay, so you see how that's working? So now all the people on level 2 started to get people on level 3, level 4, level 5, and so forth, because as new people came on board that were in our team, I would take those upgraded members, put them into the rotation, so then they started getting people. So why did I do that? Why did I build it out that way? Because it pays on 10 levels deep. I'm not trying to make money up here at the top off of everybody directly under me. And Harvey's not either. The way that's working is we want to make sure these people on the team get paid. If the people on the team get paid, let me ask you, if you're getting paid, are you going to keep working the crap out of it? Sure you are. You're going to beat this thing to death to try and keep getting paid. So let's look at the numbers for a minute, okay? So let's come back over here to the oldest commissions. So let's start talking about, now what I can show you is how much I've gotten paid. Up here at level 1, we get people all the way down to level 5 or 6, I believe, that's how deep it's gotten. This is how there's plenty of money to go around, okay? There's plenty for everybody to get paid. So work on that depth and that width on your team. So notice over here, after these people came in, she upgraded, he upgraded, she upgraded, he upgraded. So let's just stick with the level 2s there. So they all got upgraded, they got positioned. These other people started coming on board, they upgraded in various amounts. So now look, level 3. So down below some of these folks, so he joined, and one of these people on level 2 got paid. Level 1, Harvey, my business partner, got paid, and I got paid. And then we moved on down to level 4 because those people got in rotation. Well, guess what? The level 4 people, they paid the level 3 people, 2 people, and 1 people, okay? And then all the way where it expanded further down to level 5. So this guy that joined on level 5 that upgraded, I made a €3 commission off of that, okay? So Harvey on level 1 made a bigger commission of that. Well, no, for 3. So because this person's 5 levels deep, Harvey and I both made 3. And whoever they join underneath, they're 5 levels deep. Whoever they joined underneath made 3. But then the person down below there, or I believe that's right, they made a bigger commission because remember the money is at the top. So those people are getting paid more. They're getting paid money. So they're going to continue to drive people. They're going to continue to have this rotation going. So we're 5 levels deep into this right now, people. Okay? But you see how I'm building it? I'm focusing on building out level 2, who builds out level 3, who builds out level 4, because the paid members in the organization are going. And these people are off doing their own promotion too. How do I know it's not just me sending people to the rotator? Because I own some other platforms, okay, and I approve ads on those platforms, and I see these people out advertising. I see these people sending out emails. I see them doing other stuff. I know they're recruiting and building their own teams. That's great. We're all building a bigger organization. So, as things unfolded, some people decided, hey, I'm going to take this to the next level. I'm going to upgrade higher. That's happened a few times, so let's go look at that for a minute. So let's go take, so here's where Harvey and I decided first, let's go ahead and get him upgraded to Diamond before I was upgraded to Diamond. So he upgraded to Diamond, and I made $100 out of that basically, okay? So that's a $100 commission. Now, other people that came along, I noticed that Maria over here, that's who this user is, I noticed that Maria made the leap to do her upgrade. So Harvey made 100 and I made 50. because Maria is directly underneath Harvey. So Harvey made that 100, I made 50. So pooled together, we made 150 out of it. So we're funding our upgrades for my diamond purchase and to cover the cost of his diamond purchase. So we're quickly moving to that ROI goal, but you're basically getting to use this platform for free as a maximum position of leverage over there. But the goal is to help these other folks hit that too. In chatting with these folks and talking with them, a lot of them have said, hey, I've made enough money to do my next upgrade, or hey, I've got enough because I've taught them this way. Some of them already knew how to do this, but I've taught them how to leverage commissions and earnings in one thing to get to the other thing. Okay, so if it's self-funded, then they're more inclined to upgrade and take some of that money, invest, and then they don't have to do it anymore. Then it's it's maximum earnings across the board for everybody. So you could see where Maria came in, she did her purchase. And then others along the way over here, this person came in on my level 3, so that means they probably upgraded to silver. Yep. So if I read that right, they upgraded to silver, this one upgraded to silver. I'm looking at the commission amount. So you could go take the commission table and see who upgraded to what based on how much you earn. Okay. I know this video is running long, but it's important that you understand how this works and how to build a team and how everybody can collectively help one another. Okay. So we're almost done. As these start to stack up, remember, I've got 2 people under me. 2 that are directly under me. Basically, we'll just say 1 because, Sterling just joined. So we'll just say Harvey, he's under me. My goal was to help Harvey get recruits under him, get them to be doing the same thing, get them in the rotation where they're all off doing their own promotions. We're helping collectively do a team promotion, and now it grows and it continues to grow deeper and deeper. That's how we build deep organizations that are not just deep, but they're wide, and everybody gets to benefit. And as that happens, the more these people that ended up down here on the level 5s or even deeper as it goes, then everybody's getting something out of it. The platform is growing, and we're making it work for us. Okay, so hopefully this helps you understand how this process works, how we go about this process to build a team, how it can pay you and it can pay the other members on your team. Focus on the team first. Okay, focus on your organization getting paid. You'll get paid as a result of that. If you take the greedy route, you'll never have an organization, you'll never have any depth to it, and they'll just run for the hills and not do anything else with you. Build the trust, build the rapport, help them, and the reward comes later. Okay? So I hope this has been helpful. I know it ran a little long. It was really important for you guys to see this and understand kind of how it's unfolded and grown. I do this with any platform that I can, especially when one can pay 10 levels deep. It gives me more flexibility as a team leader to do some things for people and be able to grow this in different directions. There might be a platform that comes along that's only 2 levels deep. You have to take a different strategy then. There's different ones to employ depending on how it works. Anytime you've got a deep one like this, though, where there's money to go around in different areas, there's some really neat flexibility like what I showed you to build this out the right way. Or I consider it the right way where it's profitable for everybody. Okay, so that's the end of this video. I'm going to do another video. I think I'm about out of time today, but be looking for the playlist here, and I'll come back and put it in this description in case I do this on a different day. But I'm going to put a few links down below this video in the description. I'm going to give you a link to get over to our team build group. If you want to come in there and say hello, we'd love to chat with you, figure out what we can do to help you. We get some free marketing tools and resources available to help you promote this business. Elite Downline Club, which Harvey and I own, I actually had this in the downline builder there. So if you're already a member, just go in there and plug your ID in there for your organization and let other people know. And then if they join underneath you inside of Elite Downline Club, then it's just another way to grow your business. If you're not a member, you'll see the link down below. You will end up joining underneath one of our team members. So I typically do team rotator links for most of the things that are out there in my videos and advertising. So you're going to join somebody in my organization when you join through that rotator link. But what will happen is you get in there and you go ahead and plug in your IDs for programs that you're a member of in the Downline Builder. And then when other people join through your link in Elite Downline Club, then they would join under yours. So it's a great way to build your business for free. I'll give you 1,100 advertising credits when you join, and you can go ahead and maximize those and promote Team Build Club very easily that way. Okay? You guys take care. I will talk to you soon.